மணக்களே வணக்கம் கேமிங் லெட்ஸ் மாசப்பட்டேன்டா எப்பயாவது வீட்டில் போதும். பட் நம்ம ஏன் சைட் மிஷன்ஸ் மேலே பார்க்குறோம் அப்படின்னா ஃபைனல் பேட்டரிக்குள்ளே போகிறப்ப அப்கிரேடடாக போகலாம். நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னா மெயின் மிஷன் மட்டும் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. பட் ஒரு விஷயம் என்னன்னா மெயின் மிஷன் மட்டும் உங்களுக்கு போனஸ் எடுத்து தராது. அது கேமிங் ஹையா சாரி இப்போதான் இந்த RTX 3090 சேல்ஸுக்கு இருக்கு மக்களே. இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்கிறவங்க கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணுங்க. வாங்குறதுக்குள்ள நீங்கள் 3090 வாங்கலாம்.
Damn good work out there, Pathfinder. Wanted to extend my thanks in person. You did a hell of a thing, taking out all those Ket. But you didn't drive all. Glad someone from the Nexus is competent.
Stay safe.
That's the go.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Joe, your people have been fighting Ket for a long time.
Since long before my birth.
Are you encouraged that you have allies now? Us, I mean.
It's better not to die alone. Yes.
Wow. You don't think we can win?
This isn't a typical war. Therefore, winning won't be typical.
Pathfinder, this
Think
area
that's it.
can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Uh-oh! You made the right move. So much violence.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Let's do this! Man! Whoa!
Dinesh Reddy, hi bro, welcome. Mangalam sir, welcome sir, welcome.
That's it.
Cleared it. Betting there's nothing left. This confirms it. The crates were opened first, and bait placed. By who?
By whom? And more data is required to be certain.
Weird. Picked clean, like the others. Sam, the scan says the drops were scheduled so no one would be around?
Delivery data was corrupted intentionally, possibly to avoid confrontation during the theft.
Thieves with hearts of gold?
Circulatory determinations will require more data, Pathfinder.
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
Pathfinder, after examination of the supply drops, have identified a possible source for the delivery corruption.
Right. Now for a hiding spot. Let's go see who was so careful with their theft.
Locations marked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whoa. The Ket built all this? Good thing we hit their base. It could have been a stronghold.
Don't come any closer, Pathfinder. We'll shoot.
If you're the ones who hid those supply crate thefts, I don't think you want to fight. Disarm and we'll talk.
God damn it. We're waiting.
Wise decision, standing down. Who are you?
Chase Gannon. Used to be maintenance. Look, we weren't trying to hurt anyone, just like you said. It's why we came back here. We didn't want to be outlaws. We have family on the neck, but we didn't think we'd be welcome. Tan hasn't been forgiving. Not that we deserve it.
You admit you were criminals.
What choice do we have? Exile means they kill you if you come back. But we couldn't keep doing it. We're not pirates. We came here to build. All we could do was watch. Watch you build. At least it was something.
How did you end up like this?
What, as exiles? There was no hope. You have to understand. We thought we were all... And when they exiled us... So we hid out here and thought maybe... I don't know.
I can't let this continue. You know...
Pathfinder, we're not asking to continue. Just...
Not exactly
There isn't one. We got... Maybe we're idiots. Maybe we should never have come here. But we want to believe there's a way back.
You want a chance, a way back. Tan may not like it, but he's not here.
They'll accept that? Let us try?
Padromos isn't in the business of refusing honest help.
I'm numb, Pathfinder.
Then get to work. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Amazing. Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny. Supplies lost to outlaws. Minor recovery, but a bad scene all around. We'll have to be careful.
Recommendations noted, Pathfinder.
I just wanted to farm.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look at that view.
The Outland's fire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Another job done, Dad. Reset and hit the next. I'm watching, and I'm proud. Eric Jr. signing off.
Job done, Eric's.
Let's, go shoot many things.
Embedded in solid rock. Impressive engineering.
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know. Always wondered if this was related to the monoliths.
CAT signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
Oh, that's a fun way to call the remnant.
That's a big tremor for a couple of remnant. Let's place the next hammer. Get ready to fight!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Maybe we should check out that Ket tech.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Speed bump!
Strangers, right in our way.
A Pathfinder, huh? No need to ask if you're friend or foe.
I didn't know anyone from the Nexus was out here.
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation. No Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
I've got no problem with you or Advent. I'm here on a mission.
I'm fine with Pathfinders. We've got a job in common. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground were running dry. We tracked the problem out here.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the rivers.
Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Our outpost can manage with the water it has. Okay.
Great. The nation of Advent thanks you.
What's your problem with the Nexus?
I didn't come 2 million light years to dig someone else's ditch. The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start our new lives. A lot of us aren't waiting.
You're part of an...
Advent? It's small, but growing just... Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves.
I hope...
Hey, respect our borders and there won't be a problem.
Do you have trouble...
Remnant? Those robot things? We see small ones from time to time. If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet. Good luck out there.
This is the spot that Advent Scout gave us. Natural gas right under our feet.
Didn't we just fix this planet?
I guess we could go to the other side and tap water for Prodromos. Need a pick.
So much violence.
Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready? What is that?
It's amazing.
Get it fled!
Attack its legs!
Don't let it reproduce! Head exposed! Take it out! Reload! Down you go! The legs will bring it down!
It's weakened!
Can't let it get away!
Target the legs! It's creating reinforcements!
We can take out its legs!
New remnant on the field!
Remnant! Take the legs will bring it down! Time for a headshot! Coming in now!
New remnant on the field! Target the legs!
Getting there?
Now you can interface!
the outpost. I just got a massive spike on the seismic readings. The architect?
Yeah. It followed the hammers.
Great work, Ryder. The outpost's safe, and that architect should give us just what we need.
I think that's it.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hey, Jal. Jal? Jal? You alive?
What? What did I miss?
The way Ryder drives, you can sleep?
This is a very smooth ride.
Speed bump!
Hard lessons we can't forget.
A difficult start. It's admirable you kept trying.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Pathfinder, got a minute?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi. Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft... Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition. Sounds stupid and kind of dangerous. A quick dab with the tongue. It was considered generally on Earth. I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expedition. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she? She specialized in biotics research. I read all about... I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept. If I were them, I'd... Thank you.
Sam's been compiling our star chart. Funny. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet. You mean the Scourge?
I still see it. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow
You have 8...
Tracking a remnant architect.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
Lieutenant Harper,
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
what happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun.
A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. 100. We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks.
The ship's called the Paraphona.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because.
Because?
Just because.
Fine. Lexi, PB wants to look at Jaal's scans.
PB knows I can't divulge patient information.
Useless.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous.
From where I stand.
He can do that to us.
Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him.
You don't mess around.
We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the...
The Angara already know how. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage, so long as we play it.
We'll only get one real chance.
There much to say about that facility on Vault?
There will be.
One hell of it. Everyone's getting...
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night. Best part is, the Tempest date... Thanks.
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jaal to show him. Ah, there he is. Jaal, there's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
Anything's possible. We just have to keep trying.
Even from mistakes, we can learn.
What?
Jaal needs to accept that exaltation is permanent. You're making his grief worse.
We've barely scratched the surface of what Ket are capable of.
The exalted are new beings. It's more than a transformation, it's a birth. There's no... Jaal is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
I know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up.
It's... Sink... I...
So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Whom?
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Suvi.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something. Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of Cuban.
You're on an exploration mission.
The offer to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but I said, I don't know about these Angara.
Why? That's why you came here in the first place.
I have friends
Whoa,
at the
it's
station.
the Pathfinder.
Why would I leave?
It's me. You're the one who befriended these strange new people. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now
Top scientists have a few answers.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go. This isn't what I signed up for either.
Any word?
Nope, no new orders.
Tell our
Keep the
leaders.
safeties on, I
Wake
guess.
the sleepers.
Our Nexus.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different...
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our fam.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone...
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises.
We tried petitioning Addison.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Clan before Crow.
Sure, let me know what materials you need and I'll find Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here...
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people. Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost...
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Attention all personnel.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis...
You're really doing this? But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper.
There! That's her!
This came at a cost. Make sure you cherish what you've got.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to... It may yet be a surprising... There's so much beneath Vold. Some are aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
I have info on a specific...
Look, until you make it a...
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Yes, Pathfinder?
Director Addison.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Yes, Pathfinder.
I have a specific
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Leto, designation E. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant, but I suppose it's like... do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware.
You were in select company, even before you were... Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Kelly. They're nervous without authorization from the top.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes?
That's me. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights.
Thanks. You'll
Well, those fam... And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good.
I'll make it right down.
Damned exiles.
I promise.
They're calling it a scourge. Wow. That doesn't sound scary. The Nexus got it worse. As long as you...
Boy, Pathfinder.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would... Maybe when you...
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy.
Welcome to Androp.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice.
Agreed. I have a pendant
Of course.
in his digital journal.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed... He's made contact.
That's incredible.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link.
Scott?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't... Wow, really?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable.
Guess I'll take your word for it. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this.
What? What do you... I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd...
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than...
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now. Yeah. Dad would want us... Yeah. Wherever...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted.
Thanks, Harry.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Pathfinder, be advised the Angaran AI from Vold is now active, and mostly cooperative. Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait.
Yes, you will...
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This...
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching. And AI is your answer?
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no create.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk.
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life... Nobody wanted to listen.
Perhaps it was the...
Of what?
Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but there's...
What did the doctor say?
Alec.
What did he say? There's your answer. This will work.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 in... They kicked you out of the Alliance. Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go?
Ellen, please. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them? That felt...
Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready.
Even though all...
Yeah, but when it's someone you love...
Private audio logs are now available. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a...
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can.
How are you feeling, Mom?
And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
I know.
You still poking around the attic in Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
We just had to go find them.
Yeah.
No chance of that.
What was it like, Dad? When you went...
Why don't we go ahead?
I remember that.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much...
It gave rise... Nevertheless, your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future. For your wife.
Who was that?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda Initiative than was public. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They...
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know any...
I monitor, Doctor. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time. The implant itself provides me with direct access to your... This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback.
Then...
You removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise me more than you.
Correct. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain... Each arc, exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the... Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
What did he...
A flower provided. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis. Of course.
My liberator. Welcome.
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam. How's that work?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
Of course not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
How do you like her station?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
You seem happier than when we first met. Less...
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want...
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope...
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, Colin?
Maybe everything except that last part?
Your ambitions remain small.
Thanks for...
It would seem...
Your father's personal logs.
life can change. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change.
Give me... Right.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, even as the result, I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect...
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was the very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Worse, the Geth saw us.
Ryder, Barlaban says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. The Council trends. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets... But then this benefactor apparently provides resource. It's a little unusual.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a pat. Are saving. Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago. Then, when studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack...
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
You, Pathfinder.
Is there a...
Your father is my problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this... Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us. Go to hell, Path.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Jean Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Jean, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Call out for the recent uprising.
Likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways.
The Angara have nothing to... Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
From what I've seen, we could spend years learning about their culture.
I'm sure you have Did you have some other business?
I'm curious.
What everyone knows, Jien Garson was the founder and I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the...
What sort of...
It's complicated, but there was a silent part.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This part...
Oh?
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Was there a follow-up?
If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the...
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
I'm sorry, Lana.
Okay. What are we looking for? The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster. Was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
Fallout from the recent uprising, and security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
I heard Camden might try for strawberries soon.
Hi, I'm Jen Garson, founder of the initiative.
Where do they find these people?
We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through
Hi.
integration processing.
Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work... You wouldn't happen to know if he's... available, would you?
Depends on what you mean.
No, I mean like... Just a...
We're all probably a little crazy here, but that's the fun of it, isn't
For
it?
general questions, you may access one of our automated information kiosks.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Engar...
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
We're glad to have you, Ambassador. Strong ties with the...
To a good end.
Is something wrong?
So much life. All different, all united. 75 years ago, we were scattered. Alien life. It was not... Yet all this, your initiative, I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Everything you see, we're willing to share. Knowledge, whatever you're willing to give.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Havoa Sek Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
These power outages make no sense.
I've seen it.
Just when I've balanced... Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Bye. Enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But... wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
A hidden door. What do we have here?
This is Gian Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me. And now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code. And whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling. I have the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
She wishes to discuss planetary boundaries.
Hello there, Keeper. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
As am I. She also inquired into permissions...
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going... Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
We hope you enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Aha! I knew it.
Pathfinder riders,
Horizontal
if you
gene
will.
transfer. They can't incorporate new DNA.
Hello, Pathfinder.
What can I do for you?
I have a math problem. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not. Given the complexity...
I'll see if I have...
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What?
Ah, if you donate...
Free for an interview? I'd like to... At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket.
There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles, and even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Given our situation, it's smart to show we truly come in friendship.
But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am...
A Hesk...
I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program.
What have you learned about the
Humans... Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was, although things soured when he began AI.
So, you... Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself. Excellent.
I'm Jian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Stasis. The initiative usually requires blood.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
So how'd things go?
The materials you found were perfect.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help. Keep an eye out.
Right.
Don't worry. And he's...
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found...
Oh yeah?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Who's Jill? She's here in Andromeda?
Yep. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the colonial repopulation. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our...
See what I did there? You should meet her. You're another one.
Well, that's...
I've achieved my true purpose in life. Whoa.
Ouch.
Another one! You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like...
Hi? I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it! Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep...
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really. And the drinks are good.
Yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Unlocking. Come on in. Ta-da! My project. She is complete. Looks like a sheet of... It worked! Now I can build a field... So, what do you think? You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me. I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So... Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it. But how can you give all this up? Ha! I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a structure.
species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more.
True. But hey, at least now we know... I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work.
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not experience psychological distress as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to why you do.
You find me intriguing.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptation.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Doc...
down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
This is not what I signed up for. What a mess.
It could be worse. I could be dead.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Artificial intelligence is a detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me?
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask Knight if you can come.
Great, thanks. A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
Did you know
She
when
and
the
her
Asari
followers
AI
seem to have
Polaris
experience
went
with
rogue,
human
an
AI
entire
partnership.
colony had to be destroyed?
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
But we know there's always room.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family.
This is amazing.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind. I think they're straight...
I don't care what she says. We can't work these hours.
Did you hear what the Pathfinder did about their people who were... You're the Pathfinder! Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people...
She is dear. By the way, the head of our delegation, he'd be honored to...
Ryder?
A reminder that alcoholic beverages
Cora.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a...
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces.
Friends. Nate. Kandra. Just... I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through...
Nasira. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation? You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Is there more?
Kalinda would...
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge. And Jal... I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
You should trust your instincts.
Thanks, Praetor.
So what's your take?
It stands to reason that Well, yeah.
How's your current...
Mine will never have offensive capabilities like yours. She's just a plaything. The kind of company I can shut down whenever I want, without hurting its feelings. Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I thought I hated the Ket before. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people...
And
But why would they... If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably...
You know where to find me.
Thank you for
Don't know if I would be.
You know?
I may seem tough.
Are you close to your family?
My brother's in a medically...
I'm sorry.
This random collection of Tempest... What about... But that kid on Aya looked up...
This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Oh, thanks.
And I mean it.
Yeah? When's the last time you had a normal conversation?
This is a normal conversation.
No.
Got no idea why Addison... He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone...
Can wouldn't. Things need to get... Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job. Does a pyjak scratch its butt? Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Wraiths break through their head plates, then a headshot should... Destined or... Perfect for grenade practice. So, if they hit your shields, take a step back. Fire... Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people...
Me and my outfit... Ha! Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly. Ascendant. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
We can talk... Hey.
Yeah?
Is every...
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Hey there.
Hey yourself? Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodro... It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that...
Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get... Who knew this thing was just a... Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So, you...
You know me. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gun moved on before I was born.
I had no...
Thank...
Now, exaltation. The cat just keep asking for more trouble.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Get us there, and we'll save you a place in line.
Yeah? When's the last time you had...
I got a copy of the Nexus's move.
Thanks.
I'm going to do it. I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching. A man like that's
How literal
We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely...
Hi, this is Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. I know we slept for 600 years. We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable for all our citizens.
Fallout from the recent uprising has security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
I'm worried about this place if the cat.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have...
Nothing more
Try not to...
Fix it. Glad to see you, fine.
That's one word for...
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was told
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. Why spend? You know...
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kendra.
You and me...
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director...
Huh. This file won't play. Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location, in common parlance, lip reading, I do not recognize that we...
Let's go confront Spender.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear...
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on EOS the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. EOS is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
See, Jory? He's going...
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
The Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running...
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area. This is not what I signed up for. A worker was lost to space.
Hello?
Beginning approach.
Fold orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Picking up a faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Can you even see through this snow?
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Why were Angara attacking us?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
Pathfinder. I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now. There's Ket in there. Here they come! Great job!
Cat ahead, Pathfinder. I recommend caution. Pathfinder, we are approaching the Ket weapons depot destroyed by the Resistance.
Good to know. Search for any sign of Hana's friend.
Found the entrance. Or what was once the entrance.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable.
It's a burned out shell. There's no way anyone survived this.
Hearing things.
There's something over there. Maybe someone. It's dead, of course.
If circuitry is intact, we We could power it up and gain entrance. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Who's there?
The ambient temperature is normal.
Reconnected.
Who are you? Are you here to find me? Did Hana send you? Foolish girl. She never knows when to give up.
Whoa. Hana was right and...
I shouldn't have survived.
What? And this?
That's all it says. That's all it ever says. I've burned, I've peeled, I've gouged. It won't tell me where they are.
You tortured?
It's not a person, it's Ket. They took my family.
We need to leave this place. You're not
I can't leave. If I leave here, I leave them. I can't.
I'm sorry, but they're gone.
No! How could you?
Go home, Michelle.
Normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Michelle just called in. Anix sent a squad to retrieve her. She seemed troubled, but I suppose being trapped in rubble will do that. I'm so happy she's still alive. Welcome. You are...
What are these
Our people were... And
I'm...
a stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
It would be...
I give you strength.
You seem troubled.
Oh, path. So many dead or disappeared, but these 2 cuts are the deepest yet.
Do you need space?
It's all right. These children... They fling themselves at death, thinking they will be reborn stronger. Glory seek. This has... If you meet... That's all any of us can do.
What do you believe?
In the never-ending... And... This... They are kept from the family dynasty. With... They take my words to their families.
Thank you.